The name of tonight's mission is An Urgent Harvest. I'm in a bit of a bind. My son is in Vienna for a couple weeks, and I'm worried about our hay. It could rot by the time he gets back in all this rain. Please help me till and harvest this field. I'm too old to do it alone. So we need a crane truck to deliver hay. And it looks like we're going to have to cultivate the field too, so I don't know if we want to take the tractor out. I'll hop in the Ankatara or whatever it's called.
Oh.
And head that way.
I'm trying to think what we need then.
I'm going to probably get a fuel trailer. Do you think I should get us like a service trailer to drag behind the tractor to get out there?
Well, I can take a fuel truck if you want.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we're going to need a crane truck too to move stuff. I've got
What kind of crane? What kind of crane do you need?
For the bales. So just a regular like yellow crane would be fine, like the little yellow crane that goes on the side, like a side loader.
Well, remember this truck here does tanker and crane.
Which one is that?
The Kenworth.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That'll work. So do you want me to bring a flatbed out there with the tractor then?
Yeah, I'll take care of the fuel and the crane, and then whatever you need.
Then I'll bring a flatbed.
What else you need?
We'll need a cultivator too, but I don't know. I think hopefully that's going to be near
you need
there.
A tractor for that, right?
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got the Ankatara tractor.
Where's
that's
at?
not. It's driving around the outside of the garage right now.
Oh, you're in it. Okay.
I'm in it. Yeah. It's a good little tractor. Let's see. What's up, bad Chevy? You think I should take a ramped 4 trailer?
No, we're not doing crates in the river.
Oh.
An urgent harvest. Okay.
This thing probably would. Oh, do we have to buy a cultivator from here?
No, there should be a cultivator on
the field, you think?
Well, not on the field, but in the game somewhere.
Okay.
Isn't there?
I don't know. Probably this would be best for hay. What's up, Cameo?
What is that? Is that a planter? I think that's a planter.
Cameo says hi, by the way.
Hey,
well,
Cameo.
if you get the fuel and the crane on, can you pull behind you a cultivator with your...
I think you need a tractor to pull a cultivator.
Okay, then I'll leave this. If you could pull this trailer behind you, how does that sound? And I'll pull the cultivator. All right. So then we'll have all the moving pieces that we need.
How many hay bales do you need?
It says 8. But I'm using like one of the side bed trailers because they're easier to load. So it's up to you. If you want to switch trailers out, you can. But I figured I'd just make some trips with the tractor back and forth to drop them off.
Are you able to lift? Oh, I'm lifting them. That's right.
Yeah. And I know these tractors suck fuel, so. All right, let's see where we're going. The farm, I think, is off. Okay, this should be pretty easy to get to. Looks a lot like we just go out to the right and then stay left. All right.
Want me to follow you?
Yeah, sure. We're doing some farm runner tonight. That's right. Okay. Leaving the factory. This cultivator looks a little large for this tractor, but we'll see. That's right. Roll, roll, roll your tractor violently down the hill. Actually, just turn diff lock on and leave the all-wheel drive off. Nope, that's not going to fly. All right, I'm slowing down, Micah, because we got these hillocks to climb.
No.
No, I won't.
This truck. Let me see. Is there another route to go?
I think you can go to the right, too. There is one going around to the right.
I just don't know if this thing's high enough.
Let's see. Yeah, if you there's a road right before you cross that bridge. Unfortunately, I think I've been up this road with that truck, but yeah, it's going to be.
Help to get up a couple of these spots. You know?
Okay. Let me get the cultivator up, and then let's see how you do. And if you need help, I'll just circle around and come get you. Thankfully, this thing is actually pretty agile. This is my first time really using this tractor, so I'm interested to see how it does. I'm sure with all the wheels and stuff, it probably will do fine.
This road makes a lot of sense.
Oh, you did great. Jeez, no problems at all.
When you're a beast.
I'm a beast.
It's hard not to break stuff.
You know what was cool, Mr. Micah?
What?
Somebody made an RC crawler of a full-size, like 1/10 scale Zill.
Oh yeah.
It looked really good. Yeah. It was on. I was watching a video with it was like a get together. People get together and do like there's like people from all over come with their nicely modeled trucks, and man, there's some cool stuff there. But that was one of the coolest.
Must have a lot of time in his hands.
Mm-hmm. And a 3D printer, you think?
Probably. I never used a 3D printer, so.
Waking said if anything happens, blame. Honestly, usually it's not Micah's fault. Wait,
what?
If I'm honest with myself when I flip, it's usually my fault, and Micah's there to save me.
I was gonna say, if anybody's flipping you, it's going to be me. I'm going to take full credit of that.
That's right. Do you want me to wait for you at this Y?
It won't be an accident.
Micah, yeah, we go left at the Y. What's up, Mr. Spectre?
Dark Spectre. So does that cultivator hook up as a trailer or as a 3-point hitch?
It looks like a trailer on this one. It's got a little trailer hitch. Titan is dead. What are we talking about? Titan is dead. What?
Who's tight?
Yeah, who's Titan and why are they dead? Let's see how we did fuel wise. Yeah, that took almost a third of the tank to get here. Jeez, this thing sucks gas. Uh-oh. What's this?
Wasn't me.
I told my wife I'd go shopping tomorrow, so what does she do? She orders Walmart. Oh, well.
What does that mean?
Oh, she's ordering groceries, which is fine. I was going to go get them because I like to pick the stuff out. The shoppers, you tell them what they want, and then they just change everything out for whatever they want to get that's similar.
Oh, I'd never do that.
Yeah.
I would never.
And the other thing is...
Why? How much more does that cost?
It's like $4 or $3. It saves the time of going up there, but it's like, yeah, I know. And the other thing too, but it's actually not bad, really. It's just the thing that I don't like is if you buy a lot of groceries, what they do is they give you the nearest sell buys. So if you buy meat, it has to go right in the freezer.
Yeah.
Because they give you like the good until like today. It's like, well, no. So it's always better to do it yourself.
I would never let someone else do my shopping.
Yeah, I don't love it. It's nice though because then you don't have to go, but I prefer to just get it myself.
You'll have to go pick it up.
Right. Oh no, they drop it off. It's $3 for delivery.
Oh, they deliver it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
To the house.
Yep.
So
But
it's $3 for them to pick it up and then bring it to your house.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
That's not bad, but I still wouldn't do it.
Right. Hey, what's up, Ruthless? What up, Patchwork? Oh my gosh. And of course, they're going to have a bunch of changes. Here they go. This is what they do. They substitute like half of the stuff. I need to tell my wife. They're lazy shoppers. So what they do is they're like, nah, I can't find that. So they just grab whatever. They're changing the order, babe. Letting her know. I love this little tractor. This thing handles so much. I mean, it's not great handling, but it handles so much better than the other tractors in the game. So I love it. Oh, Elite Dangerous Titan Cosijo. I don't know who that is, but okay, good. Oh, you got there. You must have found a better route. I don't know how I missed that. Did I go the wrong way? I completely went the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. Was there a cultivator there?
I didn't see one.
Okay, it's a good thing we brought one then, huh?
Yeah, I looked on the map. I didn't see one on the map, so. I seen a planter. There's a planter.
Okay.
Oh, there is a cultivator nearby.
Okay. No, that's all right. We'll just...
Now they recognize the...
what it looks like?
Yeah.
I'm going down the glory road. I'm here.
Where are these hay bales at? I'm supposed to... Is it those over there?
It's those over there, yeah.
Okay.
Let me come... I'm going to come
Well, you got to
get some fuel. Let me get some fuel from you. Let's see. Oh, you have to do it. That's right. I did not see your new Ferrari, Dark Spectre. Did you see my new Ferrari? It goes fast.
It's an Al Pacino special.
El Pacino Ferrari. Man. Yeah, I watched The Godfather again recently. It was on Netflix.
Can't pick anything up with this.
Huh?
Nothing's showing up.
I think you have to get a lot closer.
Really?
Yeah, like next to it.
It could be that I can't do it yet until you do the fields.
Oh, that could be too. It might be locked. It's a Ferrari. Yes, but farmers like to have fat. Just ask Avalon. She's got a Corvette. It kind of looks like a Ferrari. Someday I would like a Corvette, but I can't fit in one.
It says cultivate the field, remove the equipment from the field, then deliver to the farm.
8 bales, yeah.
Okay, 8 bales.
So I guess I have to cultivate first, so.
It says remove the equipment from the field. Not sure what the equipment is.
I'm glad to hear that, Zortex. We'll have to make a new one because I know they changed. Some of the stuff has changed. Some of the keys and stuff. Actually, they've made it a lot easier. But I'm glad to hear that. That's why I do them. I pressed the wrong button. Speaking of pressing wrong buttons. I missed the GPS mod. This is pretty cool, actually. It's kind of fun. It's at a little higher speed than I think you'd go. I'm going to slow it down just a hair. I'm not keeping very straight lines. I don't think that they would cultivate in fields that are this bad?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's a little wet.
Yeah. You'd be sinking right in the mud.
Come on, little buddy.
As soon as you put that cultivator down, you'd just be sinking. They should have made it that you have to come and drain, you know, maybe dig a ditch to
Drain the field.
drain
Yeah,
the field.
maybe
Yeah.
the next version.
I don't know any farmer that would go out in a field like that with a tractor.
You got another old muscle tractor for Christmas. What did you get, Patchwork?
A muscle what the heck is a muscle tractor?
Just like a big honking tractor. Like a muscle car, but a tractor. Vintage, probably.
Oh, that's right. These trailers do that when you get to when you come out the field.
Yep. Right, yeah, that's kind of a pain. I wish it wouldn't. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, Zortex, yeah, we did the hardcore. We never finished it because the game, I thought surely after a year or two they would stop making content for the game, but they just kept going, and so what happened is we just got further and further behind in the game. And plus, with all the other games that I do on my channel, I had to kind of pick, like, you know, do I do 2 SnowRunner series? Like, I barely have time to get the other things done that I do. So, unfortunately, I had to dump it. Uh-oh, this is really bad here. This is not good.
I think you got the wrong tractor.
Might be a little on the small side. Everything was fine until I got to this one. But this is really deep. And we have flowing water here for whatever reason. Oh, gosh. No. Wait a minute. Where did you buy it from, Red Alpha? Yeah, the hardcore is really difficult. Micah's, you almost finished it so far, didn't you?
I've taken a break because I was getting burned out. I'm doing the maps all in a row, so I don't.
Okay, so you took a break from it. Oh well, it's a good thing you got it from Amazon. So they'll hopefully you have protections then, right? Like they're going to replace it.
They got a Ferrari from Amazon.
No, he bought he bought his CPU from Amazon, and he got to it. It was an empty box. One of those scammers
Wow, I'd never do that again.
that show a picture of a box and say, "Well, you paid for the box." Remember when they did that with was it the PS3 that they did that with?
Could have been.
I think it was the PS3 where they guys were taking pictures of the boxes and saying, "I got this PS5, box for sale," and people looking for a PS5 for their kids that couldn't get it from the stores were like, "Oh, thank God!" And they would buy it, for $600 and then get it shipped to them, and it was just a box. And so, Amazon or eBay pretty quickly, put the kibosh on that, but it's. Help me, Micah. Help me. Yes, thank you. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, Red Alpha.
So he got duped, huh?
Yep.
Man, it sucks.
So what have you obviously you've contacted Amazon. What did they say?
Don't buy Ferraris on Amazon.
No. Don't processors or Ferraris.
Man.
That's horrible. Like, Amazon used to be such a trustworthy... I don't want... I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe not, but... I mean, Amazon usually stands behind what they do, and so that's why everybody orders from them, because they're very reliable. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, hope the next one is in better condition, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. So I think I said this the other night, but I learned a thing about the little guitar amplifier that I bought a couple months ago. It has a Bluetooth connector on it, right? So you can connect with Bluetooth, and you can edit the amp settings, like additional settings that you don't see on the face of the amp, which is cool. But you can also, and I didn't realize this until my son came over, I can also hook my phone up using Bluetooth, and it's got an audio mixer, and you can actually play songs and play along with them and mix the guitar in, and it sounds great. It's so good. I've been having a blast, like, playing along with recordings. I think I'm going to need a tow, Micah. I might need you to stick around and help me pull this, because I'm bogged. This is not cultivation. This is
a rescue vehicle.
Okay.
Because I don't want to take that truck out there. The tires are too small.
Okay, that's fine.
That thing will get stuck.
I'm gonna detach the trailer. I'm gonna come get some fuel.
Have you ever figured out how to use this stupid scanner on this vehicle?
On the LTI?
Yeah.
No.
And the map or whatever?
No, but I haven't really been in a situation where they want me to do that. So I think probably it'll come to life when it's supposed to, but I don't know. You can't pre-up Prime. Don't cancel your Prime. That took half of a tank of fuel just to do that bit of work.
I did a scan. I don't know if it did anything.
Doing a scan.
Just to see if it would do anything. I mean, didn't seem like it was going to do anything.
Refuel. Well, it's got a really little tank. Well, I guess it's almost 200 for this size tractor. That's just the first time I've heard of people getting scam items on. But I guess they do have sellers and seller ratings. The fact that they're selling it as an Amazon Prime product, like, oh, this is from Amazon, and then and you're having to deal with an outside seller that has, obviously a debatable reputation at this point. Like, why hasn't Amazon taken that sale down and gotten rid of that person?
Man, I don't know if this truck's going to be any good for this.
Like, don't they do any vetting? I think so, because the puddle's not that deep. It's just, or not that big. If you can sit up on the higher dirt and then winch to me, you should be able to pull me out.
That Kenworth will sink like a, you know what?
Oh, I know. It's a pig.
Well, it's got little tires. It's already rubbing its belly. It's like a wiener dog.
Wolf. Why would you cultivate your field in this kind of condition? These are rice paddies. Oh, good Lord. Okay, well, we're going to wait for Micah. Micah has brought Earth Roamer. Right, Red Alpha. There, I got you. Start backing. Oh, yes. Should be good. They don't often... Best Buy doesn't really have, like, performance parts, though. They carry a few things. I don't want to say they don't have any, because you'll get in there and they sometimes have stuff. But they just don't have a lot of stuff. Dang it, I want to go around. Hang on. I'm going around the outside.
Oh, you're going to keep going back that way, okay.
Yeah, I would have too. At least you got your motherboard and it's intact. I can't believe he sold you an empty box. That's like the oldest trick in the book, and the fact that I just
he has the guts to do that.
Yeah. Well, they don't care. It's just some jerk in some third world country that's like, oh yeah, I got those. They'll make a couple grand and then change names and move on and do it to someone else, Yeah, that's the... Sorry, Micah.
Sorry.
We're back underway. Yeah, see, most of this field I can do. Just that one section, really deep mud. Ta-da! Okay, I'm moving off. Thank you, Earth Roamer LTI. What a great truck that thing is.
I think you have to do the other field, don't you? Oh, remove the equipment from the field, okay.
Yep.
What equipment?
I don't know. It's got a thing over here. Hang on, let's see what it says next. Okay, they want me to put it over here. Oh, now there's bales on the field. Because...
Oh, okay.
Because cultivating in the mud leads to bales. And floating rocks, apparently. $400 cardboard boxes, right?
If I can nab these bales without getting stuck. Can you get that trailer?
I can get it. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's good news. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing again.
What are you playing?
ETS 2. Just got 2 new Volvos.
Oh, yeah, that was the update today. Okay.
That's cool. Which is, they haven't had Volvo in a long time, so. Like, they had those 2 original Volvos, but. I wonder where we're supposed to take them to. Is it delivered to the farm? This farm, right? Okay. Deliver to the farm. Wait a minute. Please tell me this is here and not somewhere else. Oh, they're kidding. Guess what? Guess what's not right here?
Well, of course.
The farm is elsewhere. Quite elsewhere.
I was gonna grab the 4-slot bottom flatbed trailer you tow.
I had that at first, and I was like, nah, we don't need that. It'll be right there. Nope. All right.
Farm is it?
I'll go deliver
Oh,
it.
it's not too far.
It's not too far, but it's like you have to get out of the farm.
Might be able to cut through.
It's pretty heavily wooded.
Okay, that's fine. Because what I'll start doing is I'll start pulling the bales.
Like all together.
You're gonna go.
Okay. All right.
Go closer to you. Try to get him out of here, out of this swamp. Let's do this here first. Here, let's grab this one. That sucks, man.
What's that?
Getting taken like that.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened, man. Ooh, cool tractor, Matt. Hang on, Matt just sent me a picture of it. It's a John Deere 7020. Is that articulated or is it it's I can't tell from the photo. It looks big enough to be articulated, but not necessarily meaning that that is articulated. I found a semi-shortcut here, Micah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
So it is articulated. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. He got a cool tractor. That's crazy. How did you end up getting that? Was you like brother bought it or something?
Stole it.
Huh?
He stole it.
He drove it like he stole it? Only 2,600 of them were made. Interesting.
Wow. A rare.
Yeah.
Rarita.
Hot rod tractor. Yahweh and Zurich. Oh, the cultivator's over at this farm. Okay.
Yeah.
Will this just take them? Poof, poof. Nope. Unlike Farm Sim, we actually have to unload them. Well, I have to be in there, that's right. Cargo mingement. What did I just do? No, forward. There we go. Right? What happened? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. You bought an old combine from a farmer your age. Ah, okay. It's like a vintage farm. Well, that trailer is just very unhappy. So, explain to me what you mean by diagnostic work. Like fixing other people's cars? Not usually. They'll say in the... gosh, I am so lost right now. They'll say in the description, my car isn't steering right. And that means, so that, of course, that means that there's going to be something wrong with either the suspension or the steering column and tie rods, that kind of stuff. So you put the car up on a jack or crawl underneath the car and look, and you will physically see rusty parts. So whenever they tell you something's bad or not working right, it means that there's like a physical issue. And that is going to be easily fixed by replacing those parts. And that's how the diagnostics work. Go ahead. What?
Did they change remember the black color? One would be like a flat black. Did they change that?
No, and that doesn't really mean anything either. I found parts that are black and gray, and that doesn't really change the the quality of the part. You have to actually get the part inspector if you want to see the quality. So if you download the mod that's called, I think it's called Part Inspector or Part Health Inspector or something, that allows you to actually see the health of the part that you're looking at, but only when it's off the car. You can't tell when it's on the car. But for diagnostics purposes, my muffler sounds noisy. So then you look under the muffler, and you'll either have the muffler or the exhaust manifold will be rusty, and that's the part that needs to be replaced. So you'll physically see the rust. It'll be noticeable. That's so funny, Patchwork. I have one I might be willing to sell. Donations are donations. Once given, they're gone. Besides, I don't want Seth to go to jail. I mean, you know. How you doing, Legendary Beef? It's good to see you.
I want a refund.
His subscription on life. I certainly hope not. Oh, there you go, Rotten Dew. Ronton Dew. I'm just going to call you Ron. That's easier.
Rotten Dew? Is that what it's Rotten Dew?
I don't think so, because it's Ronton. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without Little Soup, man. He's a good kid.
He's an agitator and troublemaker.
He is. Tell you what, man, that first seizure that he had, that was a scary moment in life. We didn't know if we were going to lose him or what was going to happen. I'm thankful for him every day. Okay, so friends call you Ron, but it's like Mountain Dew. So Rountain Dew, basically. Rountain Dew. Jawa, 88-month streak. 8-8. Good evening, friends. Nope.
88 months straight. That is something there, that's for sure.
That is something. Why can't I... Micah, can you refuel me? Mm-hmm. This thing sucks gas. It's quite the powerful little tractor, though, but it does take a lot of fuel. Well, the first one was especially scary because we just didn't know. You know, it's like all of a sudden Seth was standing there and he'd thrown up and he wasn't there. It was like, Seth, and he was just standing there staring off into the, you know, we had no idea because we didn't know he had epilepsy, you know. And so, you know, he was, I think, 7 years old when it happened. And it was such a frightening moment, you know. And I carried him outside, and the police officer, because we'd called an ambulance right away, and our neighbor was a nurse, and my wife had texted her, and she came over, and the police officer was there, and, you know, they're looking at him, and the police officer is like, I think this is a seizure, and the nurse was like, yeah, definitely this is a seizure. So, you know, but it was just scary, because it's like, what's going on, you know, and he didn't wake up from it. Like, usually when people have seizures, they go under for a minute or two and then they come out of it, but he had a seizure, and it was like it just went on. Like, it was like it took him about an hour to come out of it. So okay, Patchwork. Oh, No, this is when Seth was 7 years old. Now he still has them, and occasionally they do. Sometimes he has to go to the hospital because occasionally he can't breathe. Like he has trouble breathing. So we just always have somebody with him. He will never be alone. Someday, hopefully, we'll pass that off to a future wife. Like the torch of watching Seth. But he can't be alone for long, just because of that. But I think that's true with anyone that has epilepsy. Like they have to, they need to be monitored if possible.
They have dogs that tell you you're going to have a seizure.
Yep. I mean, Seth knows. He has an aura. Except for when he's sleeping, obviously. If it happens while he's asleep, he doesn't know. But if he's awake...
One of those Japanese those Japanese robots they're coming out with now.
Oh, that can track that? That's crazy. No, he knows when it's happening. He'll be like, I'm going to have a seizure. Like, he feels nauseous at first, and then he's like... And then he starts seeing things that happened, like, earlier in the day, but kind of, like, halfway in his brain.
Sort of like the Force, but backwards.
Right! Poor Soupy. So we protect that kid. Not really a kid anymore, but he'll always be a kid to me. It was so funny. I took John to the to Sweets and Geeks, right? Because he'd never been. He's like, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Sweets and Geeks. Before you guys move, can we go?" And I was like, "Sure." So I took him on Saturday. I took him to Sweets and Geeks, and he goes, "We get in there, and he starts picking up stuffed animals." And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "What's my budget?"
This is your budget. You made it.
Yeah, I said 0. I did. I ended up getting him a Pokemon like stuffed animal, but it was a cheap one. I'm like, "You can have this one." Sorry. The budget is 0. It's a cool store, but it's kind of overwhelming because there's so much stuff. And it's all kinds of different stuff. So it's like, "Oh, do you like Gundam? Well, we got 1,000,000 Gundam robots over here." And then they have those, I don't know if you remember those, for a while they were super popular, like the Pop dolls. Like they're like big head of all kinds of stuff. Star Wars Pop dolls. They have like, I think it's called Pop. It's like they have like big heads.
Oh, okay.
They've got like hundreds of those, like.
Do they come in like a pop can or something?
No, it's like a little white container. I forget what they're called exactly, but they're I think they're called Pop. But they have all the Pokemon characters. They've got like all the whole Harry Potter, all the Harry Potter characters. Oh, that's crazy, Patrick. What? Wait a minute. What is pleurisy? I've heard of that before, but I don't know what it is. If you don't mind. Oh. That's crazy. They're called Pop Media dolls. Okay. And it's a fad that you hope stays dead. Well, they're bringing it back there. But then they have like a huge Star Wars toy collection. They've got like a huge Lego collection. There's all kinds of stuff, so. Hey, Magic Shadow. So this is a tractor from the Austrian map. Where do you want me, over there? I'll come over to you. Let me get turned around here, Micah, because this thing doesn't make tight turns.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be facing the right way when I get there. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. I'll be coming around the mountain. I won't do beep, beep, beep. It just does. He'll be coming round the mountain. Hello, Porter MG. It's good to see you.
I'll move this one right here so you can go underneath it.
I can I? Right there's about as underneath as I'm going to get. The Devil's Grip. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not very fast at that. That's crazy, Patchwork, and scary. Do you have to take like medication to keep that from happening, or? Yeah, that sounds terrible. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No! Oh, Micah.
I'm busy.
Hey, this thing has reverse steering in it.
Did you tip over completely?
No, just enough that I could lose my bales.
Are they on the ground or are they just in the trailer?
No, they're on the ground. The trailer tipped and then tipped back.
Let's see if I can get over there.
And you'll see that I was going down flat. It wasn't like I did it in a weird angle or something. While you're doing that, I'm going to bring
this thing does not... This thing does not...
Can this tow that? It might be able to. Let's see.
Can I get over here?
I'll start working this back while you're doing that.
Don't tip over.
Nope. Can't take that.
I hope I can get back. Where are you?
Look at all those birds. I've made a million burbs.
Yeah, it would stop distracting you.
No, it was, I was doing it on purpose, but I didn't realize that the trailer just kind of like bounced and flipped. It wasn't like a on purpose flip. It just was like a weird. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It has straps, but it doesn't matter. Once the trailer flips past a certain degree, it lets go, which is really stupid.
Now, I want to push this bale to the front. So don't lock it down until I get it in the right spot.
Oh, I'm not even in the tractor right now.
Okay.
I was coming over to refuel myself with the Earth Roamer.
What the heck? Why can't I push it?
This has the same horn as the tractor. Lame. That's crazy, Patchwork, and frightening. How often does it, like an attack happen? Is it pretty rare? Let's see, let's repair the tractor after smashing into it. Okay.
Stupid bushes.
Oh, does this? Oh, this has a service kit. I was going to say, I thought this had a service kit. Yeah. Earth roamer, earth roamer. Changed chirk. Interesting. I didn't know you were dealing with that. That's not fun.
How long does the attacks last? Or the paralysis last?
He said about 45 minutes. Though he said he can lessen that a little bit. What do you want, Gator? What are you doing here?
That's stuck if you're on the toilet.
How you doing, Gator? It's good to see you. He said, I want your money. Gimme. Give me all of your money. Every little bit. Hail to the thief. What, you got fired? Don't tell me. And he's back with I have a full belly too. We had pizza tonight. It was delicious. My wife's like, I'm not cooking. I said, okay. What do you want to get? Pizza. I said, okay. That's such good news, Gator. That's scary, but you could do it. I think you're going to have fun because you're going to be able... I'm proud of you too, man. That's great. He's opening the store by himself. You're going to do great, Gator. And that means they trust you. That's awesome. Good job. I think as long as you stay frosty, you'll get to do that more often, and I think you'll come to enjoy it because it'll be like you time. You know what I mean? Like your time to get work done and to shine and to be in charge, and eventually, probably, if you do well at that, you'll end up being a manager because if you know how to run the store by yourself, that's basically what the management does. You will be just fine, Gator. You're going to do great. But that's cool. And that, like I said, that's the kind of stuff that will lead you into first of all, being available when no one else wants to do it. That's going to lead you into a management position. So not that being a manager is great, but the experience will be really good. It'll look real good on a resume, so that you can move into management when you get into IT. Those are the guys that make more money, I know, but it's good for your resume, man, if you can.
He might be working on Star Citizen one day.
Hopefully someone will still be working on Star Citizen. How soon is 4.0 coming? Did they give us a date yet? I know it's like in the PTU now.
I'm not sure.
Are they? I heard they're trying to do it before Christmas.
I hope not.
I hope not. I think they are.
Well, I think what they want to do is they want to hit it before the end of the year, and that's why they're pushing it to try to get it for Christmas.
Right.
But still.
Oh, that's good, Gator, too. Get a bit of a break. Well, now that we have some decent viewership, I do have some sort of good news. My wife and I were able to finagle some of the things that we're looking at setting up land in Arizona, which will put us in a bit of a better financial position. And so we did go ahead and accept the company Engelkey's offer. It's not what we wanted for the house, but it'll sell. So today was the last day for it to... we're keeping it on the market until we have official paperwork from them. They're coming to do a final walkthrough on Friday, and then we're going to sign all the paperwork. Oh, I was turning around. Sorry, Micah. So, but that means that we should theoretically be out of the house and on our way to Arizona the first week of December. Yep, it's a company. I do all of their photos for construction and stuff like that. So I've worked with Angle Key Construction for 15 years. When I put the house on the market, the guy that I work with was like, hey, let me have my guys come out and look at it. They sort of lowballed me, but now as I'm seeing some of the offers from other flippers coming in, they actually gave us a pretty good deal. So, yeah, no, they will not be putting a Kentucky Fried Chicken or McDonald's in here because it's not a commercial property, but they're going to rehab the house, and they will do a real nice job. Angle Key is great at what they do. Boop. Oh, no! It bopped. Yep, that's the guy that was going to buy, Jay. Well, the Medina won't zone it for commercial, so it'll never be a commercial property. Fudge! Stupid trailer.
Take this one.
I don't think the other one would have done better, but... Pikmin! I mean, maybe. It's a little lower to the ground. I know, right, Gator? Have you played Pikmin, Cameo? It's actually a kind of fun game, but I have a hard time with... I'm kind of not dyslexic. I'm ADHD, definitely. And I have a hard time with games that have you controlling more than one thing at a time. So, like, Command and Conquer, like, those kind of things, very quickly it gets out of my control, and I can't move or function fast enough to keep up with it. So I love Pikmin, but I also, it's a frustrating play for me, so... That sounds good, Patchwork. I mean, if you, from where we're going, we'll be, like I said, about an hour and a half from Vegas. At the most, an hour and a half from Vegas. So get a flight to Vegas. They're like $70. It's cheap to go to Vegas. So. Okay, here we go. Well, that's the thing is they're gonna the house will probably be on the market for $350 to $380 once they flipped it. So, you know, they'll make $100,000 off of it. And wait, oh, that's right. I was pushing the wrong key. I'm pushing the farm sim key for the camera back off. Thank you very much, Mr. Micah. Because of you, we have successfully. Oh wait. Okay. I still need to get the cultivator. I was going to ask if you go back and get it, but that's right. I'll just go back with the tractor and get it.
Well, the LT's there.
Yeah, the LTI's got fuel.
Oh.
No, it's got fuel. The LTI has an extra fuel tank to fill stuff.
Yeah, but I thought it had a hitch on it that I could pull the...
I tried. It doesn't connect.
Yeah.
We could just grab this one from here and return it, and we'll leave that one back there. Oh, that's fine, Gator. That'd be fun. Yeah, some of those Tycoon games aren't as bad. So, like, City Skylines, stuff like that, they can be a little daunting for me, but they're not... I can play them. They're not... Because it's you can slow time down and think about what you're doing. So, like, I did... not Railroad Tycoon... Transportation Tycoon, I think, or whatever the one that Transport Fever 2 or whatever. All right, you can take this trailer, and then I'll take the other trailer. I'll get the cultivator.
I might not be able to. It depends what hitch you got on this.
Oh, I don't know. Just whatever the default was. See, I would like that. That sounds like fun. Yeah, and because you can slow it down and pause it, that makes it okay for me. It's just...
Small trailer hitch.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll just winch it.
Oh, I can winch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. I haven't done this in a while.
I think you don't like City Skylines, really? I love City Skylines. I just don't play it. But it looks really good. Simone has it. She plays it occasionally. So if we go out of here to the right and then just go straight. Okay. So that took us just about an hour. That was, you know, pretty much an hour mission. All right, so ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. We're going to keep going, but for those of you that were watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed watching us get this done. It was a little bit of a daunting task. A lot of back and forth. But anyway, it was fun. All right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Oh, and by the way, if you're subscribed, people have been telling me that they're not getting the notifications. So I did a little research into it. And Micah was pointing some stuff out. But YouTube has changed the way that their notifications work. So if you are subscribed to a channel, you no longer just get notifications. There's a little bell on your subscribe button that you have to drop down and pick notify me when this person releases a video. So be sure, if you're watching on YouTube, that you go to my when you're on my channel and you're subscribed to me, go to the subscribe button, drop it down, and pick the little bell so that you get the notifications whenever I release new content. Otherwise, you will not get notifications saying that new content has been released. And how stupid is that? But we have to say that now for every video. So instead of saying just subscribe and click the bell. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next time on SnowRunner.